Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nenye. Today we're going to be talking about 4 ways to kill your man. And when I say kill, I don't mean like I mean like So guys, let's just dive right in, okay, without wasting much time. And also I just want to thank my subscribers. Like, you guys are the real, you guys are the real bomb, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. I love you guys. Like, I heart you guys so much. Anyway, without wasting much time, let's dive right into this video. So the first way to kill your man is by doing something we call tormenting. You're tormenting them in a very sweet way. You're making them anticipate for the next thing that you're going to do. You're putting them in suspense. When it comes to bedroom matters, it's always good to be creative when you're doing your things. You need to be implementing some things, using like unique strategies to get your man where you want him to be. All right, so I'm going to be sharing the first way you can do this. And like I said, you have to be very creative. Torment them in a sweet way. So the first one is, I don't know if you guys have ever used cards. They have cards, like I call it cards, that you can use to do this. But if you don't have the cards, what you can do is to write out things you want your man to do to you, or you want to do to your man, on a piece of paper. Maybe you know that he's going to come back on a certain day, or maybe when he's going to be at home, like he's not going anywhere, and you just have to make it all about him. You have to make it interesting and fun. So you write them in a piece of paper. Make sure you get your wine, and you're wearing something new. Remember, you have to be creative, so you have to wear something new, something he has not seen you on before. All right, this is going to spike the whole atmosphere and make everything interesting. And remember, you're keeping him in suspense. So when you have worn it can be a nightwear, like a see-through nightwear that you bought, and then you get your wine, and then you put the card like maybe in a ball or whatever you want to put it, and then you put your man in the mood first. Okay, you have to sweet talk him into doing this with you. Now you get the cards and tell your man to choose whichever card he chooses from, and he reads what's written on the card. And remember, this is your opportunity to write down things you want your man to do to you. Maybe if your man has never given you a head, he has never sucked on your 2 babies, like, this is your opportunity to write down those things. And remember, the atmosphere has to be exciting, happy, and relaxing. Okay, it shouldn't be tensed, so that you have to get him in the right mood. Now when he chooses from the card, whatever is written there, he has to do it. Like, it has to be a challenge, and if he doesn't do it, it's either he drinks from the wine, or maybe he has to give you some money. So he has to be forced to do it, because I mean, this is my woman and this is interesting. I really want to know where this is going to end. And if eventually he picks something, remember, you're making it all about your man. If he picks something from the piece of paper that you have written, and then he has to do that thing that you want him to do, and from there you get to drag him. If you decide to do it in the parlor or in the bedroom, where it's going to be easy access for you guys to get down immediately. And when he has chosen from the cards, and then you have to tell him to do it, and boom, you guys start digging it in. You can decide also to write your own card, and then you get to choose. And also he's going to remember, the card means he has to do what he has chosen. Like, let's say you wrote something like, you have to suck my my discipline. He has to do it, right? And then maybe if you get to choose as well, and then maybe you wrote something like, I have to give you a hand job or something, and then you have to do it. Like, it's all fun, right? You guys are getting to enjoy yourself, right? So now the second way is it's a simple but erotic thing that you can try. When we talk about having intimacy with your partner, we always envision something like lying down and then you riding and all that. But have you ever tried kind of like taking things slowly. Remember, this is about your man, right? Now, take the charge, take the lead. You both should lie down on the bed. Put on that music that you like, that particular music that you love, that turns you on, because music is something that, you know, that gets you where you want to be. It leads you on. It can make you imagine things, unimaginable things. That is what music does to you. So you put on that music and then lie on his chest and just try to use your hands to touch all his body. Just keep doing that and then feel the music. Get in the mood. And while you're doing, remember, maybe he doesn't know what you're doing. He just thinks that you guys are cuddling, right? But then you know what you're doing. You know what you have in mind. So just start by touching and touching and touching his body. And then when you know that the music has hit the right spot, you can put the music on replay so that you won't have to continue like pressing start from the beginning, start afresh. Just put it on replay so that if the music ends, it starts again, you know, something like that. And then when you know that the music has hit the right spot, like you're all wet, now you can just lie on top of your man and then start with a kiss. Kiss him from head to his navel. And remember, by that time, maybe him too is in the mood. Just don't rush. You shouldn't, just tell him, don't rush, babe. Leave it. It's all on me. Just allow me to pleasure you and take you to heaven. Now you start by kissing him from head and then to his chest. Slowly bite his ear and whisper something crazy in his ear. Tell him things that you're planning to do to him. You're going to see his joystick or he's going to stand like a rock or you know now. And then you can now start by, when you get to the place, you know, his odogu dimba and you know it's already up. Now you can now start by giving him a very juicy BJ, the one that he's not gonna forget. Then when you know that he's going crazy, he's about to explode, then you're also wet, you can now put your puna, your juicy pot on his odogu and start hitting it. Hey, throughout that day, your man is not going to, in fact, he's never going to like forget that experience in a hurry. You know now. So that is for number 2. Permit me, guys, this video is going to continue shortly. So guys, I opened a new Instagram account where I'm going to be sharing, you know, juicy things. Like, you know, sometimes when I make videos, I always get to see comments like, please can you explain further by using, you know, a guy to demonstrate, or maybe an animation to demonstrate. And you know, there's some certain things that we cannot post here on YouTube, so that is why I account specially for this, where I'm going to be, you know, sharing everything and demonstrate for you guys to understand. So my Instagram handle is nenye_co, so you can go and follow me there. Also guys, I'm going to be bringing something new to this channel, and it's kind of like series that I'm going to be sharing here. So, you know, I have a small community where I, you know, counsel and teach some things. And, you know, most of the times you see people chatting me privately and sending me some things like issues that they're having about, you know, marriage related issues, and then I share it in the group anonymously. Okay, I'm going to keep the person anonymous, and then I share it in the group, and then everyone gets to contribute and share their idea. And this has been very helpful, you know, too, because someone might be having similar issues, and then when they see something like that, they are encouraged to, you know, find solution, because they say 2 heads are better than 1, right? So that's what I'm going to be bringing to YouTube. I'm going to be, you know, I have already some stories I'm going to be sharing here, but I'm going to make it in form of a video. Like maybe I'm going to go live, and then you guys get to contribute and share your own opinion. Maybe 1 person or 2 persons might be having similar or related issues, and then the video is going to be helpful to them. So guys, I can't do this without you. I mean, we have to grow this community, guys. So I'm going to be sharing the videos, the write-up on Instagram. So like I said, follow me on Instagram, and then here on YouTube, I'm going to make it in form of a video where we get to relate and then share ideas, and everyone gets to contribute. So please guys, do well to follow me on Instagram. And also I'm going to be saying the day I'm going to start, you know, making these videos. Like I've not really chosen a date, you know, that I'm going to be doing this. I don't know, but for now, I'm going to start it as soon as possible, probably this week or next week, and then we maybe get to decide the days that you guys want. I don't know, maybe Fridays or Wednesdays, I don't know yet, but I just want to inform you guys, you know, give a heads up for you guys to know what is coming soon. Okay, so yeah, back to our video. Like I said, we were talking about how to make your man go crazy, and then I talked something about, you know, lying down on the bed and you know, touching your man and then start hitting it. Now the third one I want to be sharing with you guys is, you know, going to shower and asking your man to join you in the shower. Now I'm sure you'd be like, okay, it's the usual thing, but no, just hold on, don't be in a hurry. Okay, I haven't given you guys a juicy part on what to do. So now when you tell your man to join you in the shower, now you have to remember you're tormenting him. You have to torment him to kind of like, you know, shake and be like, oh my god, I can't get enough of this woman. Okay, so when you guys have, you know, taking shower together, you guys have started taking shower together, then you can use the sponge or whatever you're using to scrub his back, and then when you're done scrubbing his back, you can tell him to scrub yours. Now when you're scrubbing yours, I want you to start moving your waist seductively. Move it and moan silently while you're doing this. He's going to be like, what are you doing? Like, are you okay? And you'll be like, yeah, I'm okay, just keep scrubbing. Now what you're doing is that you're trying to make him understand that what he's doing at your back is turning you on. Now while you have moved, you start moving your waist, he's scrubbing your back, and then you're just moving like you're dancing a little bit. I don't mean you should be doing like someone that has problem. Just slowly you move your waist, and then by that time he's deep, but he's already standing. But don't be in a hurry to put the thing inside your puna. Just allow him, torment him, allow him to be looking for where to put his, you know, ivedi inside. And by the time he's done scrubbing you, that is when you have to hold on to something, and then he'll be like, he knows what he's expecting, because that holding on something means you're bending over for something to enter. Like you're bending over like something like you bend over, right, and hold on to something, and then he in turn already knows what you want. That is when he has to put it inside, and when I say inside the bathroom, I don't mean you guys should take it to the parlor. Make it sexual, creative, be creative with it. Okay, you can hold on to something, you can spread your leg up, you can bend over, anyhow you want to do, but make sure that you hold in a good position that you will not slip and hit all your teeth, and all your teeth will remove. Okay, and now the last one, like I saved the last for the best, or I'll be the best for the last. How do they use that in English? Sorry, but at least you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the last one on how to be creative and make your man scream your name is, now you have to put on a mask, and also your man has to put on a mask. Face mask. I don't mean the one that has to cover your eyes. Your eyes has to be open, but you're wearing a mask, right? And then you're wearing something very nice, something see-through or whatever you want, you're comfortable in, that you feel sexy on. And then when you wear on a perfume, you have to smell good and look good. Don't put on the light, just put on the candle. The light has to be dim, even if you want to on the light, maybe not a bright light, something like red or blue, but let it just be dim, like let it not be too, like he's seen everything. And or you can just on the candle, you know, scented candle. It makes everywhere the whole smell is good. And then make sure that he's putting on something like a pants, you know, we call it trouser, but you know what I mean, pants, okay, that has a zipper. You're going to understand why I said that, why I said so. And then when you must have, you know, he's wearing the pants, no shirts on, then you yourself, you have to put on like a tie, put the tie on his neck and drag him to the room. Make sure your room has a couch, like a chair. But if your room doesn't have, like, you know, all those small portable couch, you can use a chair, like a dining chair, right? Make sure it's in the room. Then you ask him to sit down and put it in the position where he's going to be seeing you. Like this is, you're sitting on the, you're lying down, you're sitting on the bed, and then he's here, like you guys, he's opposite, right? Opposite, or yes, opposite, right? No, not opposite. He's in front of you, right? Then he's sitting and then he's watching you. Now, while he's watching you, remember he's putting on a mask and you're putting on a mask. The mask is just like extra. You have to be extra, like just to make everything interesting and, you know, you know, interesting and fun, right? So now you, on the other hand, that is sitting on the bed, now you start to pleasure yourself. Use your hand and run your hand through your juicy parts, run your hand through your babies, run your hand. And so you need to moan. You moan. Make it like, as he's watching you, what you're doing is you're tormenting him. At some point, he's going to be like, he wants to come, and you'll be like, just keep watching me. I'm in control. When I want you to come, you come, okay? Now he's going to be watching you as you're doing it, and you can watch his thing, you know, popping out like this till he's like, come to me, mama, and you'll be like, no, papa, just hold on, papa. Now when you're done pleasuring yourself, now you can like you're still kneeling, and then you go to him, open the zipper, the thing is going to come out, and then you take the stuff in your mouth and the man will be screaming, oh baby, you're killing me. He'll be screaming, and by that time he'll be like, baby, just sit on me, let's start. You tell him, wait. You give him, maybe as you're giving him the BJ, you can also run your hands through the shaft of his odogu, play with it, tease him. Remember, you're tormenting him. Tease him. Teasing is very, very good. Don't just be in the hot. Tease and run your hands through everything. And then when you know that he's all wet, like he can't take it anymore, then you open the button of his pants and then sit on his odogu and give it to him. Oga will be screaming and shouting. Remember, you're being creative, and I don't mean you have to do this thing in a day. You can decide to do the first one, the first tip I gave you. Then maybe, you know, you don't have to be doing it all the time. Put him in suspense. He'll be like, what is this woman up to again? This week he gave me this thing. Woto. No, woto. Ta. And then let's see what's she going to give me. Like, make him anticipate, make him have something to look forward to. Be creative in when you're giving your man. Don't just be that boring woman that'll just lie down and you guys are done. Make it creative, okay? And then maybe next week you can change another way, do something new and do something. Just be creative, enjoy yourself. I mean, that thing is meant to be enjoyed. It is sweet like a sugar. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to give this baby girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share my video, please. Share, like, comment, hit the notification bell, because over here I'm going to be bringing juicy content. And yes, I want you guys to anticipate on the new series I'm going to be bringing here. It's gonna be juicy, okay? See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.